So without any further ado, you guys, let's just get into this video. Let's get into the nitty gritty, okay? Let's get into it. And so far, I have not gotten any dry socket. When did I have my surgery? So I went in to have my oral surgery to have my wisdom teeth removed on June 12th, and today is June 27th. So I'm on my 3rd week of recovery. So everybody, welcome back to my channel. Aliyah here, and you are walking for walkers. And in today's video, I'm going to be letting you guys know about my wisdom teeth removal. I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed, so I will definitely give you guys an update about that and just kind of let you guys know about my pain level, how long I feel like it took me to recover, and just all the really nitty gritty details of my wisdom teeth removal. If you guys are new to my channel, I do videos on health and fitness, motherhood, and family vlogging. So if that's something that, you know, interests you, definitely hit your like button, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment for me down below. Really about anything. We do a mashup of everything on this channel, and I'm trying to be very more consistent with this channel. So bear with me. First things first, I'm gonna let you guys know how it went. So from beginning to end, I went in for my consultation, and she really was awesome and just explained to me everything that was going to happen. You know, she took x-rays and everything like that, and I'll probably hopefully definitely try and throw a video in here about me getting the x-rays.
So I figured I'd film this. This is going to be my, I guess, journey on getting my dental work done. I am going to a consultation right now with my dentist. I'm going to be getting my wisdom teeth removed, and all 4 of them, and I'm having a consultation with her first, and she's going, I don't know what's going to happen, but I guess I'll update you guys after it happens. I plan on continuing to film just my journey and everything like that, so yeah. It's kind of off the rip, like I've kind of just like pulled up my phone and was just like, all right, let me document this. So yeah, it is May 11th. It's like 8:50 in the morning. My appointment's at 9 o'clock. Thankfully, my dentist's office is pretty close, so
and during my consultation, she told me that she would be removing all 4 of my wisdom teeth, and that in general, after recovery, like while I'm recovering, I may feel like being numb here, may feel numb, and it could last for a day or 2, it could last for 3 days, it could last for 4 days, it could last for your whole life. So I went in there knowing, but I went in there understanding what could come of this, what could come out of it, and what the pros and cons and things like that. And I weighed them out myself, and I had to know what I was comfortable with before moving forward with it. So just know, well, and even with the possibility of still feeling numb down here, I did go ahead and move forward with my wisdom teeth removal. I had a bit of crowding, not even a bit. I have a lot of crowding going on. And during my recent just hygiene checkup and everything, my dental hygienist did mention that she saw some shifting in my mouth with my teeth and stuff like that. And for me, I was just like, it confirmed it even more to get my wisdom teeth removed, because they, at this point in time, they serve no purpose. Like, they're just here shifting my teeth around, moving my teeth around for no reason. So I had even more reason to be like, I'm happy to do this. Let's do it. During the process, someone does have to be with you the whole time. They're not allowed to leave. I did get put under. It was an IV sedation, I guess, or IV, you know, I don't know, sleep. They put me to sleep. I fell asleep. I really fell asleep, and I don't remember anything. And it was through IV, and they put it right in through my hand. And I just kind of remember talking to them, and then next thing you know, I was sleeping. I was absolutely knocked out. And of course, that also, they can numb you and they don't have to put you under, but I prefer to be put under because I don't want to be awake and hear any of the sounds, any of the noises. So that was what I chose. And for me, I remember waking up at one point in time during my surgery And I remember, I'm really not even sure, but I do remember waking up. I don't feel any pain. I did not feel any pain or anything like that, but I do remember waking up and just kind of being like, and they're like, you're okay, open your mouth a little bit wider. And I'm thinking, ow. Again, I wasn't in pain or anything like that. It was just like uncomfortable, like who's in my mouth, you know what I mean? So I woke up once and I just remember hearing voices and stuff like that, and then I fell back asleep, and my husband took me home, and that's all she wrote, right? So for me, easy peasy, the appointment went great, IV sedation. I woke up one time, kind of remembered, kind of don't remember, and that was that. And I went home, and of course they give you aftercare instructions, and this is the nitty gritty. This is the good part. So from here, I will tell you how my recovery went. So my recovery went, in my opinion, pretty textbook, I guess. Again, in my opinion, pretty textbook. And I will confirm that when they say to you, you know, get your wisdom teeth removed, or it's easier when you are younger and you have your wisdom teeth removed. Like when you get your wisdom teeth removed, you have an easier time recovering when you are younger. That being said, I feel like personally I can confirm that had I been about 10 years younger than what I am right now, I may have had a quicker recovery. I don't want to say like an easier time, because I think it's just period point blank is painful, okay? Period. With that being said, I think there is a significant difference in when you are young and you get your wisdom teeth removed, and then when you are older and you get your wisdom teeth removed. I think that there's a significant difference. With that being said, so I came home that first day, I was pretty exhausted. I was like completely knocked out. I like fell asleep, and my husband comes in, he's like talking to me, and I'm like, I feel like I couldn't even answer questions. Like I was like, yeah. I was just completely out of it that day. I don't remember eating anything that day. I do believe he made me eat because I had to take penicillin, prescribed ibuprofen, which I'm happy to do. They didn't prescribe me any like hard narcotics or anything like that, which is fine with me. So I did have ibuprofen, also steroids, which were supposed to help with the swelling. So I think that I was prescribed all the right things, and I'm happy. So so the first day, it was really cut and dry. I got in, I slept, and that was about it. The next morning I woke up and I was in some pretty significant pain. You know, literally, I really go over my mouth. This is how I was talking to everybody, if I even spoke in the first place. Like, for real. So in terms of my recovery, what I want to mention about my recovery and how I tried to successfully stay away from getting like dry socket or anything like that was to truly like recover, like allow yourself to recover. Don't work out. And I love to work out, but don't work out. Don't obviously lift anything heavy. Legit rest. Like rest is your best friend, and it's hard to rest, especially when you're the one doing everything, but rest is going to be your best friend. You heal the best, you heal the most when, in my opinion, you're resting. Like when you're sleeping, that's when the most healing is getting done. So first day, second day, I wake up and I was in a pretty significant amount of pain. I never did lay down flat on my bed. Like I didn't lay down flat on my bed. I would have something up behind me and I would like lay like this and like fall asleep that way. You're not gonna get like the best sleep, but you definitely do need some rest. So I sat up a little bit to make sure. I did, you know, they suggest that you don't, bend over completely. Like you don't like forward, bend over and pick something up, because truthfully, like the pressure, you know, if you were to bend down, there's pressure here. So I imagine they suggest not to bend over so that that pressure doesn't then pop out the blood clots, because obviously you want the blood clots to clot so that you don't keep bleeding. So day 3, I woke up, and by day 3, I was able to like get in the car and go with my husband to go like pick up our kids from summer camp. I was not doing any driving. And it's not like I was still tired or anything like that, but when you're still in pain like that, you shouldn't really be doing anything. So I was, like I got outside, you know what I mean? I went to go pick up, our kids from summer camp with my husband. But after I got home, I'd go sit on the couch and like lay down and just be like, sit still, because movement, like even just walking is enough movement. You know what I'm saying? Like just to kind of annoy and irritate you, where you're like, moving is just too much, So again, I suggest resting as much as possible. Get outside, but just rest as much as you possibly can. The less movement, the better. By day four, I definitely was like trying to sneak chips, like eat the chips like with just my front teeth, because nothing was going back here. Eat my chips with just my front teeth, and it didn't work. I'd bite it and then go to chew, but because you're so sore, you just like, it's not worth it. And then you put the chips back and then you don't have any chips, and it's okay, So by day 4, I was trying to eat chips because I wanted it, but my mouth wasn't ready to have it yet. And I'm sure you're probably like, why would you try to eat chips by day 4? Because I did. That's just what happened. So by day 5, this is the 5th day, I was expecting to feel 100%, but like not even 100%, at least by like, I was thinking I was going to feel like 85% okay by day 5. By day 5, I was thinking I was going to be like 85% okay. By day 5, I was like, by day 5, it was a solid, in terms of recovery, scale of 1 to 10, how I thought my recovery was, I was like out of 5. I was like solidly in the middle. I was solidly in the middle of my recovery, where I was like, this is for the birds. I'm still in pain. I have very low tolerance for pain. If I know pain is about to happen, oh, no thank you. So take that as a grain of salt. By day 5, I was still like at a 50-50. Like it was still touch and go for me, okay? Even though I was still trying to eat chips and stuff. Okay, by day 5, I also wasn't taking my ibuprofen every, 4 to 6 hours. By day 5, I was taking my ibuprofen maybe every 8 hours or maybe every 10 hours. Like I wasn't in as much excruciating throbbing pain as I was the first 4 days. So in terms of what I did for recovery and how that went for me, I definitely used the ice pack all the way. If you can find those ice packs that legit go around your mouth, around your head, and I don't know if that's real or it's just the movies or not, but if you can find something that goes around your head, heating pad. So ice, in my opinion, numbs and brings the pain, and numbs the pain, right? In my opinion, numbs the pain and takes away the swelling. Heat, like pulls the pain out. Heat pulls pain away. I don't really know, but this is me. You know what I mean? This is how I felt. So the pain would be here, and then if I put a heating pad on my face, you could feel the pain drawing itself out. Oh, and it felt so much better. I promise you, it feels so like it just is like it's pulling the pain out of your face, and it worked for me. So it was between ice pack and a heating pad, ice pack and a heating pad, ice pack and a heating pad. I had a hood on, I had my sweatshirt on, and I put the heating pad like between my sweatshirt, and the heating pad would just sit here. I had more swelling, more pain, more everything on this side of my mouth than I did on this side of my mouth. And I personally still feel like this side of my mouth is more swollen than this side. I just tried to sit still and recover. So by day 7, I have not worked out. By day 7, I will let you know right now, I have not worked out or anything like that. I still could not open my mouth, and I don't want to say I have jaw issues because I really don't know, but in my opinion, I have jaw issues. Like I just do. I crack my jaw a little bit. I sometimes clench my teeth. If I get stressed out, I'm clenching my jaw. It's a whole thing. It's a problem. So by day 7, my jaw was still hurting. Like I still couldn't, I don't want to like open my mouth right here, but by day 7, I was just like, I was like this. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if biting into a sandwich, biting into a burger, no. We even had burgers on day 7, and I was like, I wish I could, but like I put the burger up to my mouth and was like, like I couldn't eat it. I could not eat the burger, and I was so hungry. If anything, I'm gonna say the worst part is that you want to eat these certain foods, even like when you feel like you're in pain or whatever, you want to eat it, you just can't. You just cannot. Okay. So I'm gonna finish. So I still couldn't open my mouth as wide as I would have thought I would have been able to. Again, because obviously my mouth is ajar open while they're trying to like work in it and stuff like that. And they're doing what they have to do. So your mouth is like gaped open. They're just like, doing whatever. My jaw was just in pain. Like not these teeth for real, but like just like my jaw, like it just hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. Like it hurt to even like, you couldn't even open your mouth. You really could not open your mouth. So by day 7, I still could not open my mouth for real. And then, honestly, by day 8, it was like, it was definitely like a 7. By day 8, it was a solid 7. Like, I know I'm recovering at this point. You know what I mean? Like by day 8, I was positive that I was on my way to recovery. Week 1, I wasn't really sure. Week 1, am I going to recover? Am I not? Week 2, I was like, okay, maybe I'm on my way to recovery. I think I'm on my way to recovery. So that was fine. I did have a follow-up appointment on Monday. So like by day 8 was my Monday appointment where they did check inside my mouth. They took some pictures and they were like, you're healing up very well. You're doing awesome. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. They did. Right now, I'm at day, I don't even know, 12, what's today? The 27th, 12. So right now, I'm literally at day 15. To date, I'm at day 15 of my recovery from my wisdom teeth removal, and to date, I feel full on like I'm ready, like I'm on my way, like I'm recovering, like I'm fully recovering. Right now, I do have pain here. I feel like I can feel my stitch, like I can just feel the stitch, and then down here is numb. So, and sorry, I have to scratch, like from right here to right here, right between my lip is numb. It was numb all here. Like week 1, it was all numb. I didn't feel anything. And then, there we go. There we go. She's trying to fall on us. Look at her. Come on, girl. Handle it. We're going to do this. So, right now, to date, this is numb. And then it's numb right up into here. It used to be numb like right here too. It used to be numb right here, like literally where I didn't feel anything. I could itch like the side of my lip and I wouldn't feel anything, but I feel this now. So I know it's dissipating. I know it's going away. And it's not very obvious at all. Only when I go to like scratch, like right, I can't feel this. I don't feel this at all. I feel this. I feel this. Don't feel this. Like I feel pressure. I feel myself pushing, but feel that, right? I feel that. So it's like right here to here is numb. It's kind of what she said, right? It's what she said. It's what I anticipated. So I'm glad I knew what to expect. And that's always like what I love about communication. At least let me know what to expect. You know what I mean? No pain, no pain. I feel pain here. Not pain here, but it could be because I'm still a little bit numb. Day 15, I'm still a little bit numb, but I definitely feel pain here. So whatever happened over here, I can feel the pain. Smiling, I can't smile too big because then like it pushes on whatever. I think it's a stitch. That's healing and doing its thing. I can't smile too hard. After a long day of talking or after a long day of work, it's definitely obvious that like when I laugh, I'm like, that's how I laugh because like OD, like laughing like like out like that, open my mouth. It's just too much. Like by the end of the day, I'm like not feeling that anymore, and I'm just like so, you know, based on recovery wise, eventually, like by the end of the day, you probably will definitely feel like, I don't want to talk really, I don't really want to eat really. Basically, of course, they tell you not to drink out of a straw. To date, I have not drank out of a straw at all. To date, I have not. I still, because even the hygienist was like, because I asked her, I was like, so, you know, I'm here. I was like, well, okay, great. Everything's going fine. Week 1. And I was like, well, when would you suggest to drink out of a straw? And she was like, I would still give it another week because I got dry socket and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And once she said that, I said, okay, say less. Okay, bet. Say less. Okay, you don't need to tell me anymore. So essentially, once she said that, I still have not drank from a straw whatsoever. I get what they're saying. They say don't drink from a straw. They don't want you to spit. Like spitting like that is going to hurt because you kind of, without realizing it, you do suck from back here to spit, you know? So, you know, again, that's what they suggest you don't do. Don't spit, don't smoke, don't vape, don't drink out of a straw. Don't lean forward and do anything. Don't work out. You know what I mean? Really, rest is the best policy. And that's exactly what I did. Like I said, I haven't drank out of a straw. I wouldn't suggest smoking or vaping or anything like that. Your bone is exposed and you need time to allow it to heal. So definitely try not to vape or smoke or anything like that. I don't plan on drinking out of a straw probably for like another week. Like maybe at the end of this week, I might venture out and do it, but I'm also not pressed about drinking out of a straw. Like I'm okay. It's the sucking factor. So when you vape, it's that same, like when you do that and your lip, like you don't realize you're doing it, but trust me, like you're pulling, and that pull is going to like pull out those blood clots that are supposed to be there in order to help you heal. So don't do it. It's going to be tempting. You might feel like, I feel better. Whether you feel better or not, the bone is still exposed. So if your bones are exposed, they have a better chance of infection and, you know, just getting germs inside of them and stuff like that. I truly hope that this video was helpful, you guys. This is my journey of getting my wisdom teeth removed. It was helpful. So again, any tips and tricks that you need in recovering, rest is your best policy. Don't drink out of a straw. Don't bend over, forward, bending over, and don't smoke. I think that was like the last thing. Don't smoke. You guys, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to hit me up in the comments below. I'll just answer them the best that I can. This was my journey with getting my wisdom teeth removed. We'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully that video is going to be of me and my Invisalign, or not Invisalign, Smile Direct Club. Hopefully that's going to be me and my Smile Direct Club video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.